The two attended the school. They were sentenced to community service, and they will have to pay a fine.
The funeral for one of the victims in this weekend's skydiving plane crash is underway right now. Scott Cowan was the pilot of the plane that crashed Saturday. He was also co-owner of the skydiving company. A wake for all of the victims will be held Saturday afternoon. It will be at the Operators Union Hall in Bridgeton. That's near Interstate 270 in St. Charles Rock Road. Now, one of the victims of that crash, Melissa Berridge, worked for the Senate campaign of Democrat Claire McCaskill. Her job was compliance, that is to file the campaign federal paperwork. Her family says it was stunned when it learned a press release from the Missouri Republican Party criticized McCaskill's campaign filing. Lori Waters reports.
This is the image Melissa Berridge's family wants to remember, Melissa doing what she loved. She also loved politics, and her family is proud of that, too. That's why they were stunned to see this press release from the Missouri Republican Party saying the Federal Election Commission said McCaskill failed to file a timely report. It would have been Melissa's job to do so.
I think stunned would be a pretty fair word, particularly knowing the way my sister was, how meticulous she was.
Turns out the FEC did not say McCaskill failed to file, but may have failed. Today, an FEC spokesperson said this was one of many letters sent to candidates as a warning and was not an indication of wrongdoing. The FEC confirmed the McCaskill campaign filing was postmarked July 24th, within the deadline.
If it's been received and it was dated 7/24, then that is within the law.
Slocum says he based his release on the commission's letter to the campaign treasurer and says he did not know Berridge was the compliance director. Jim Berridge isn't so sure. He wants an apology, something Slocum isn't giving.
The only thing that I want out of this is that my family wants is just a simple apology, and I have a really hard time understanding why that's so difficult.
The idea that they have been reluctant to give an apology is kind of hard for me to understand. I hope they do it.
Berridge also wants McCaskill's opponent, Senator Jim Talent, to get involved. Slocum says Talent's campaign had nothing to do with the release.
They were not aware of it. Now this is something I put together.
Senator Talent sent a letter of condolences to the McCaskill campaign on Monday before the release. I talked with the campaign this afternoon, and the campaign says the letter of condolence speaks for itself. Melissa Berridge was cremated this morning. Vicki?
Lori, thank you. From around the world,